motivation for coming back? What was the reason that made you want to?
Oh, like I said, like boxing is my passion. I mean, I missed boxing for 4 years, but I'm still active in terms of exercise, training, like that. The fans might worry about my condition. You know, that's what I need to prove it that I'm not that kind of fighter that lazy or need to train. That's right, baby. Go! Way up there. Way up there. That's right. Come, sweet boy. That's right.
On the final day of his intense training camp ahead of his showdown with Mario Barrios, 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao looked every bit the seasoned champion preparing for one last stand. At Wild Card Gym in Los Angeles, Pacquiao wrapped up with final drills, light runs at nearby Pan Pacific Park, sparring rounds, pad work, and foot speed exercises, all under the watchful eye of longtime trainer Freddie Roach and his trusted team. Despite a 4-year hiatus from professional competition, Pacquiao appeared rejuvenated, enjoying.
What has been the hardest part about returning to the camp? What have you found the biggest challenge with getting your body back up to speed?
Oh, that's good, huh? Good question. I have adjustment a little bit. My body is not when I was young. When I'm young, because one night rest and then you're gonna recover. Right now, sometimes overnight rest you cannot easily recover. So I have to give my body time to recover sometimes.
What was the main motivation for coming back? What was the reason?
Oh, like I said, like boxing is my passion. I mean, I missed boxing for 4 years. It's good for my body because I've been in. I started boxing young, so good for my body to rest for 4 years. Come back, I feel like you know the passion, the fire in my eyes to work hard, like that is still there.
The historic WBC welterweight title bout is set for Saturday, July 19, 2025, at the iconic MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. The main card kicks off at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, with Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios expected to make their ring walks around 11 p.m. Eastern Time. The event will be broadcast live in the US on Amazon Prime PVC pay-per-view for approximately $79.99 and will also be available to viewers in the UK. In this highly anticipated clash,
International Boxing Hall of Fame, Manny Pacquiao, returning to the sport of boxing and looking to add another memorable moment to his legendary career. He will collide against the WBC welterweight champion of the world, Barrios. That headlines what is going to be a dynamic night of boxing. Electricity will be in the arena, and those watching around the world on pay-per-view. Also, we have outstanding undercard matchups, a part of the 4-fight pay-per-view card.
In legendary trainer Freddie Roach has hailed Manny Pacquiao's current training camp as one of his finest ever, despite the 46-year-old returning from a 4-year hiatus, ahead of his July 19th clash with Mario Barrios. Roach emphasized the remarkable energy and focus Pacquiao has shown at the Wild Card Gym in Los Angeles, saying, "If anyone can do it, Manny can." Having trained Pacquiao since the beginning of his career, Roach believes the boxing icon remains deeply motivated, free from distractions, and fully committed to the task at hand. In a recent joint training session, meanwhile, Mario Barrios didn't hold back during the press tour, confidently declaring that he plans to make Manny Pacquiao feel every bit of his age and regret coming out of retirement. "The longer the fight goes, the more Pacquiao will feel it," Barrios said, making it clear he intends to exploit the 46-year-old legend's stamina and ring rest. With both youth and size in his favor, Barrios outlined his strategy to neutralize Pacquiao's speed early.
Expecting to see you here today for the run.
Yeah.
What made you decide to come and run Pacquiao?
It's Manny Pacquiao, you know, and him coming back for the world title, WBC world title, you know, and facing a world like Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao, bringing life back to boxing. I would love to just have that experience and say that I've jogged and worked champ.
Talk to me about the run. How strenuous was it? Was it harder than easier than what you're thinking? How did it go down?
I gotta say, everything's just mental, you know, and it was definitely, you could definitely feel it for sure, especially going up those hills. You know, for him to do this every day, every morning, it's definitely a lot of hard work, but he's really dedicated, and I can't wait to see what kind of man we're going to see July 19th. I believe that rest that he had, you know, outside the ring has definitely paid off in a positive way, and I look forward to seeing that come to fruition on July 9th. My whole thing really with it is really seeing that the speed is still there, you know, and shadowboxing with him, he was faster than most of us. Got to give him that, and at that age, it's very impressive. I hope to stay as active and as honestly confident, you know, at that age as well.
Mario Barrios has made it unmistakably clear that he's entering the ring with bad intentions for Manny Pacquiao. As he prepares to defend his WBC welterweight title, Barrios stated bluntly, "At any point, if I see I have him hurt, it's kill or be killed in there. If I see I have him hurt, I am trying to get him out of there." He emphasized that while he respects Pacquiao's legendary status, that respect ends when the bell rings.
I guess the fact that I'm fighting, you know, with Manny Pacquiao, you know, like that's soaking in. It's been fun though. It's been a good camp. Definitely, you know, I'm looking forward, you know, to fighting and just getting this camp over with.
Why? Because it's been long.
Yeah, it's been long, and again, just everything that comes with these big fights. You know, some people love it. You know, they love all the media. You know, going here and there for to do everything. I can't say I do, but you know, it's part of the territory. So yeah.
Has it been like having to do as much? I would imagine you've done the most media you've done. I don't know, even the tank fight, right?
Yeah, honestly, but probably more.
How's it been?
Not the worst, but it's just answering a lot of the things in different ways. Some people have just, you know, like sillier questions than others. So yeah.
Some of the silly God, bro. I want to know now.
Bro, I can't like think off the top of my head, but there's just some things that people ask. I'm like, why would you? But yeah.
What'd you eat for breakfast, Mario?
Yeah, like things like that, man. Sometimes they're so simple, but they just throw you off. It's like, why would you ask that?
It's too bad you can't say that. Like, hey, what? Why
Yeah, what the hell? What's your problem?
Despite the age gap and Pacquiao's vast experience, Mario Barrios is fully focused and preparing as if he's facing a prime version of the Filipino icon. His intense, no-nonsense training camp reflects a fighter who views this bout as a defining moment in his career. Barrios' coach has emphasized the seriousness with which they're approaching the fight, treating it with the full weight of a true title defense. While there's a clear respect for Pacquiao's legendary legacy, Barrios' hunger to defeat him is undeniable.
I'm not going in there looking for a knockout, but I got bad intentions. I know I have power in both hands, and yeah, you know, if at any point I see I have him hurt, you know, I won't hesitate to trigger. And I mean, I know it's gonna be, you know, it's the same for him. It's just business.
Manny Pacquiao has made it abundantly clear that his upcoming showdown with Mario Barrios is no exhibition, it's a real professional fight. Speaking at a press conference in Las Vegas, Pacquiao emphasized the seriousness of the bout, stating, "This is not an exhibition. I'm not doing this for fun. I'm going to fight a real champion, a real warrior, and I must be ready for war." He explained that his return to the ring is driven by passion and a fierce competitive spirit, promising fans a legitimate, action-packed fight.
Mentioned a lot of people are asking what's on. Are the rumors true? Is it possibly Spence? Is it Pacquiao? Who is Mario Barrios sharing the ring with next?
You know what? Himself in a great position through hard. He's a tremendous story. When he turned pro and what he's been able to accomplish, two-time world champion. And I always told everybody, he fights. When we fought Gervonta Davis, all my hat, Gervonta Davis. It was very difficult for us to make the. We were going to move up in weight. They presented us, with this opportunity, and he said, "You know what? I'll bite down for it one more." And then from there, obviously we had a tough loss, but it was a competitive fight. And his first fight at 147 pounds, he goes on Keith Thurman. No tune-ups, no getting used. He goes at that point about as good as you can get in the division and took on that. So he takes comers, all challenges. His first world title here off the Russian is about as tough as you could at the time. And so I think he's earned the right now to be in the biggest, best possible fight. Now it's going to be up to Al Heyman and Louis DeCubas Jr. What they see is best and fit for his, whether that's Pacquiao, Spence, if that's a unification with Boots Ennis.
With intense focus, Manny Pacquiao has stayed active and committed throughout training, practicing continuously with an energy that hasn't faded. Despite his age, he moves with surprising sharpness, showing the same explosiveness that defined his prime. Training clips from his camp reveal him hitting pads, honing his footwork, and pushing through each session with determination, clear proof that he's serious about making a strong and credible return to the ring. Cambosos, Pacquiao's influence extended beyond the physical.
I've been a challenger for many times, and the same feeling, like I'm excited, excitement that to get the belt, to win the fight. I know Barrios is a champion. He's a good fighter also. But on Saturday night, our job is to give enjoyment and to the fans. Entertain the fans, like a real fight, not fight like boring fight.
Manny Pacquiao credits those sessions with having a profound impact on his development as a fighter. He often reflects on how he gained more than just technical skills. He absorbed mindset, discipline, and the ability to push beyond limits. According to
he ran an hour. He did strength and conditioning with you, which is not easy.
He didn't realize that this is hard. As we increase the rounds, this is going to pull back a little bit.
He did strength and conditioning, went all out. He worked hard, and now he's doing 1,600 sit-ups. Machine. He's What kind of machine is he? What kind of machine?
He will, but as we increase this, we're running back shorter, faster. So now he knows what the training's about. In the training, we increase the stations, change it up all the time, continue shocking the system, and we get a good result.
It was a great workout this morning. He worked hard, as he always does. And the whole team's here. You feel the energy, the vibe. Good energy.
More people than I thought.
This is light.
This guy here, I've been trying.
This is light.
I've been trying weeks now. He keeps bringing out his fucking jacket. You been jumping?
Yesterday at the gym, he was throwing flurries. 10, 12, 15 punches in a combo. That's
looking. I know he missed some bags, punch back, but he looks the same as he did.
I've been saying that. It hasn't missed.
George Cambosos Jr., who once had the privilege of training alongside Manny Pacquiao, credits those sessions with having a profound impact on his development as a fighter. He often reflects on how he gained more than just technical skills. He absorbed mindset, discipline, and the ability to push beyond limits. According to Cambosos, Pacquiao's influence extended beyond the physical, teaching him that boxing is as much a mental battle as a physical.
Having trained with Manny Pacquiao be a huge asset for you, because even though Bay was probably your biggest name opponent up until then, how many rounds had you done with Manny?
250. Over 3 world title campaigns. So
it started with the Jeff Horn fight?
It did, yeah. When Jeff got obviously the fight with Manny Pacquiao, I was in Los Angeles, and I was sparring his ex-sparring partners, Jose Ramirez and Ray Beltran. I was doing 5-on-5, and these guys are good fighters, former world champions. And Freddie goes, you know, Manny's got the Jeff Horn fight. So yeah, I'm hearing about it. He goes, well, you're sparring his sparring partners. How would you like to go against countrymen and help Manny prepare? I said, Freddie, I'm all in. You know, I know he's my country. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Yeah, Manny's my idol. So I had a fight a couple of weeks after the sparring sessions that I got the opportunity. So I still had to win that fight against Bala in New Zealand. And in between that fight, I got a really bad cut on my eye. The first thing that went to my head was, sparring with Manny Pacquiao in a week and a half. I go, now this can't stop it. So I wasn't even thinking about it or thinking about the fight. I knew I was going to win this fight by any means, but I was thinking about my opportunity against Manny Pacquiao. You know, we got there. We went over. We got the stitches. Yeah. A week after, the stitches came out. I was putting so much vitamin E cream and every bit of, you know, theory that I could find on the internet to make sure it closed up good. And
despite appearing physically fit, many critics argue that Manny Pacquiao shouldn't have taken this fight, insisting he has nothing left to prove after becoming the only 8-division world champion in boxing history. They question not just whether he still possesses the physical tools, but also why he would risk his legacy by returning at all. Pacquiao's last appearance, an exhibition match, did little to reassure doubters. His trademark speed, sharpness, and footwork seemed noticeably diminished. That performance fueled concerns about whether
So Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao are finalizing a deal to fight in the summer. Now Manny Pacquiao is, I think, close to 40, if not already 40. Why is he still boxing? You've seen how he looks in exhibition. I'm telling you right now. If this fight ever happens, probably will. This fight will happen. Most likely. If he gets in there with Barrios, the other gets whooped and possibly even stopped. Let me know what y'all fight though. Manny's already done his legendary thing. He could never be a boxing division world champion. I probably know we'll ever do it again. Why? Does he want to keep fighting these young guys? I don't know, man. I don't know. But let me know what y'all think when it comes.
Perfect.